Hey, what's going on? Something really cool happened. The Silent Hill update came to Dead by Daylight, and I'm sure most of you have at least seen it. And the new killer seems a little bit overpowered, but we'll get to that in a second. They addressed some things in the fourth year anniversary live stream that they did. I actually live streamed it. Not very many people watched it, but that's okay. Um, and I just jotted down some notes about what I would like to see in this year coming and things that they have addressed. First off, it's not like really important, but it's just something that's been picking at me. The tomes, basically, they're like version of the battle pass and challenges, like there was in Fortnite, Call of Duty, literally every single game nowadays. There's specific character challenges for people you need to buy. Okay, I think that's all I need to say, but having to pay for a character to complete challenges is not that cool. The next thing they addressed was crossplay. Crossplay. Exactly. I have it written down right there, but I just recalled it in my brain. Crossplay. One of my issues with crossplay is I hate that it's always enabled or it's always off. I don't like that. I feel like if you turn it off, you should be able to play with console players. I can play with a PS4 person, or PS4 person can play with a Nintendo Switch user, something along those lines. Mobile plays with mobile, PC plays with PC. That's how it off. That's how it should be right now. But what I would like to see personally is when I turn on that, there's not a lobby for Xbox players for PC to join. So if I'm in a thing, a PC player can't join me, but I can join a PC player. Does that make sense? So basically what it does is it balances it out so not people who aren't wanting this to happen don't want to play with it. So I don't want to play with any PC players, that's fine. That's what I'm going to pick. More likely than not, unless I want better ranks or whatever. I don't have to be thrown into less matchmaking just because now they're going to be on PC servers instead of being on our Xbox servers. And I feel like that would clear some things up a bit. The next thing on the list is the map updates. They addressed that a month ago. Yeah, they did some quality of life changes, and basically the graphics look really good. The Larry's map and the Coldwind maps are just some examples. The Larry's map, they completely reworked, and now it looks amazing. But with the Coldwind Farm, they actually changed all of the maps. They changed the infinites or the stronger loops, and they either made it, and they basically made it more balanced. Now with the vaulting, it's a little more survivor favored, but it's not an infinite at least, so you can pray on that. One of my issues with that is the Killer Shack. On one of the things they showed, the Killer Shack was completely solid, which is going to make it really hard for a survivor to loop that and really easy for a killer to mind game. So, we'll have to see what that happens. Mobile, I just think they need to do something with mobile. It's a really nice addition. I wish my stuff transferred. Because, like, I don't want to spend money on someone I already have in a game that's worse. Because I don't play it all the time, and it's just stupid. And what they need to do is make it... I feel like they just need to slow the game down. Like, run the game at, like, 80% speed. Because it's impossible for me to use Billy on that game. Just because of how fast his chainsaw is compared to how well my phone can react or move in certain situations. Just saying. Not good. Oh, and I also don't like that there's bots. I have a thing with bots. Bots, literally, you're playing against an AI. If you beat an AI in chess, you're a god. Like on the max difficulty, of course. But they know literally everything you don't. They know everything you do not. They know where the game itself knows where all the survivors are, the gen progression, everything. So if it's a killer bot, the killer bot literally knows what locker you're in, what totem you're cleansing, how far their lunge is exactly. And they are going to be tied right to the server. So they have no lag or latency, whatever. So either they're going to be way too powerful, right? That's the thing I just gave there. or they're gonna dumb them down so they're stupid. Like, let's say they watch you get into a locker, and they don't try to open it up for like 10 seconds. Well, if I have inner strength, I'm already healed and head on. Well, then a regular killer would have just snagged you out of the locker, threw you up on the hook, and been done with it. But because the AI is stupid, it lets you get an extra minute out of the chase, or possibly even more, even escape that. So it's, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty stupid. Now let's talk about Pyramid Head. He seems stupidly overpowered. Just not stupidly, but he just seems really overpowered. And from the gameplay I've watched and seen, he just seems like he's gonna be need to be changed. And I'm afraid that he's gonna suck when, like Freddy. When they change Freddy, I feel like this is gonna be the same sort of scenario. Basically, jungle gyms don't work on him. Pallets are, it's really hard to hide from him. And his perks are pretty strong. Oh, did I mention he has a built-in Mori to his power? Oh, no, I didn't. Something that everyone wants removed from the game, like the Ebony Mori. He can Mori every single survivor. I mean, under certain effects, sure, but still. Like, you don't even need to use perks that are actually meant for that. You can just do it yourself, which is pretty stupid. I mean, honestly. And they're going to need to change that, because if I'm able to Mori somebody and just completely change the tide of the game as my built-in ability, there's going to be an issue there. And I feel like he's going to just be a stupidly overpowered just because his thing is so unbalanced. I mean, he can literally stab his sword into the ground, and then a wall of, like, I don't even know, like the rock benders, or earth benders, not rock benders, from The Last Airbender, just right out of the ground into somebody's back, and then they're dead. Well, if someone's like running to a pallet or something, or not a pallet, a window, no matter how far they get that way, or even if they merge to the left, they have no time. They're dead already. Even before they jump out of the window, they're dead. They're dead. I mean, and the animation's too long and stuff. What are they going to do? Speed up the vaulting animations more? I don't think so. So they need to rework his stuff a little bit. And I feel like the survivors' perks are a little unnecessary. I don't think you need it. I just think they're just like very, not situational. They're there. They don't hurt you, but I don't think they'd help you. There's one that's actually pretty good, and that's the one where when you get healed or from a state, you actually get a boost. Like if I'm dying state, someone heals me, the killer's coming, I get a boost, but I feel like that boost needs to last a little longer. Like long enough for you to actually like get to a resource. Because what it is now is you get a short boost, but if the killer is walking towards you and you go in that direction that they're already walking, they're going to beat you. You're not going to be able to get to a resource. So it's really going to, they need to buff a few things, and then they really need to tone down on the killer's power. But yeah, that's basically my TED Talk on my thoughts on the new anniversary. See ya. Hey, yeah. Well, I've been streaming live on Twitch recently, and I actually streamed on live Twitch today. This is going at the end of the video I just made, so I pretty much said goodbye, but I'm actually saying like hi again, so it's a little weird, but you get the point. Yeah, I just wanted to address the fact that I am streaming, and I've been plugging my channel quite a bit, just quite a bit. Yeah, I do really enjoy streaming. I think it's something really cool for me to do, and it's a way for me to interact with people like that. Normally there's a 5-second delay. The other day it was like a 30-second, which was kind of annoying, but I got it all taken care of. There's a 5-second delay now, so we're all good. It's just a really fun experience. It enables me to connect to my audience better, and yeah, it'll help me grow my channel a little bit. It's helped me grow just in the past few days. Actually, the past month I've gained 15 subscribers. Be prepared for a subscriber special soon. Yeah, I'm hopefully gonna make that tomorrow. Yeah. Well, thank you. Have a good day. God bless.